This is what my videos used to sound like, and this is what my videos started sounding like after I started using a mic. Hi chat, hi everybody, what's good? It's Caitlin and I finally got a mic. So all those comments I've been getting about how you can't hear me and how I need to speak up, I don't know, turn the volume up, but also I got a mic, so no more complaining. I'm gonna try something different with my videos. Also, yeah, hi everybody, it's me Caitlin and I'm a mechanic, and I also do a lot more than that lately. It's just been mechanic stuff, but we're gonna be doing a lot more. I like filming outside. I don't know, it just gives me an excuse to be outside. I like it, obviously. My car has been having a hard time keeping up with how hot it's been and having a hard time cooling things down. And let me cool myself down for a sec. Oh, I didn't secure this lid on all the way. Give me another second, hold on. Let's hope I don't spill this on my shirt. But yeah, it's had a hard time keeping up. Obviously I have the recirculation on all the time. AC on all the time, but it's just been struggling to get cold. It is a 2004 Mercury Sable, that's my daily. Yeah, on the way here it wasn't blowing cold at all. I have had an issue where like the tube for the sensor was like not mounted correctly and it wasn't sensing properly, so that could be unplugged. Like, I haven't put my car completely back together from one day when I just decided to paint all of my instrument cluster dash lights pink. The parts that I got were not correct and I just don't have the money or don't really need them to be pink all that much. The Hello Kitty does it for me, it's enough. A couple weeks ago, my car did break down. I'm wondering if maybe like my air compressor got damaged or like, you know, I mean, we checked, it wasn't locked up at the time, but maybe it just was on its last leg and that kind of pushed it and maybe it's toast now. We'll see. Guys, I just wanted to say thank you because we hit 3,000 subscribers. I know it might not seem like a lot, but to me it seems like a lot. Like, I never thought that could happen, especially for me, it's crazy. Anyways, in this video, I'm replacing a power takeoff unit. I don't exactly know what it is other than it's kind of a transfer case, you know? So I'm replacing a power takeoff unit in a Jeep Cherokee, I believe. It's a recall actually because the splines on it were like disintegrating. It would set a code, and if it kept setting the code, you would just have to replace the power takeoff unit. Apparently, some guy has seen them be replaced over and over again. They do not make cars like they used to. I would not buy a new car if I were you. Like, maybe new car, but not like new. The recording is sporadic. I don't know if you've been able to tell by the videos that I've been making on my channel. I don't always record every single step of the process. You know, there's some things left out. Yeah, so I took both of the wheels off. Remove the tie rod ends. I had to remove the whole rack and pinion to get the power takeoff unit out of the vehicle. During that process, I also had to remove some of the exhaust, and I stripped out an exhaust bolt, so that was a process, drilling that out and fixing that. But yeah, all is good. Power takeoff unit is installed. Filled it up with some fluid, and it's good to go. And then the next thing I did was, forgive me, I'm really bad at names, okay? Don't always remember names. Charger Challenger, I am so sorry, fans, Mopar fans. I even work on them and I just don't care because, I don't know, not a fan. They're just cars, bro. They're just cars. I think it's a Challenger. but this Challenger's turn signal was not working, and turns out it needed a new headlight, so I replaced the headlight. That's basically it. I replaced the assembly. You know, that involves taking the whole fascia out. I used my Suzume tools for that removal. Yes, I did. I accidentally just clicked the like link button on my mic and it actually stopped the video. That's pretty cool. I can start and stop videos with the touch of a button. Not sponsored, but DG mics are fire. So I replaced that freaking little light, and I'm actually kind of wanting a snack right now, and I brought a little snack with me. I'm gonna try these Blue Unicorn protein bars. I don't know about you, but like my experience with protein bars is like they're chalky. You can definitely taste the protein in it, like, which is fine, but I don't know, when it gets too noticeable and chalky, it's just not a fun experience. I'm just really curious to see what Blue Unicorn has to offer, so I'm gonna try it out. Oh, that's pretty cute. Look. Wow, look at all the colors. Blue Unicorn, they do it right, I think. I don't know, I haven't tried them. I put them in the fridge, so hopefully, I don't know, that'll make it even more magical like a unicorn. Actually, let me just go through the flavors real quick. They got, what does that say? Raspberry? I'm just dropping things everywhere. Please hold. Well, this is probably gonna be my favorite. Mint chocolate. Actually, I don't know, I love raspberry too. And then they have double chocolate. Yeah, this would be my dad's favorite, probably, most likely. So I'm gonna try the raspberry since that's the one I'm the most excited for. Blue Unicorn taste test. Oh, it is pink. It has like pink sprinkles on it. That's actually so cute. Let's give it a try. Whoa, look at that. That is not what I would expect from a protein bar. It makes me think of like a cosmic brownie situation. Yeah, they did it right. Yeah, only 3 grams of sugar. I have such a sweet tooth, guys. It actually needs to be stopped. I'm glad I had that little snack because I needed it. I've been staring at those at work all day, wanting to try them, but I had to save it for y'all. They also sent me a water bottle, which was really great because I needed it this morning. I don't know, you guys should go try them out. I mean, it's good. Protein bars are the best like snack for work, especially. Like, they didn't have to do that, you know what I mean? They could just drive normal. Yeah, put the freaking light in. Their lights work now. But after that, what did I do after that? I know what it was. So actually, in the last video, the alternator was locked up on this Durango. It fried the starter, so I replaced the starter. It all works now, everything's good. But the thing is, I didn't add all of the footage in that last video. I just got a new phone, and so transferring all the files has been like a circus. It's been a circus, it's been fun. But yeah, I didn't get all the footage in my last video, so I'm gonna include some footage here of me installing the motor mount. Yeah, I ended up just taking the bracket out so it would be easier to get it in there. And then I had another, like, I think I just did like an oil change on this car. I mean, we're supposed to upsell and find things that are wrong with it. So I found that variable valve lift solenoids were leaking, the oil control valve, whatever. These were actually dummy oil. One day it'll be different, one day it'll be different. One day I will honk back at them. I just had like a squad of geese to freaking follow them. Yeah, they were actually dummy variable valve lift solenoids. I've never seen that before, but they were fake. They were fakers. But the seals were still leaking, so we just had to fix that. And then this PT Cruiser came in. It was missing spark plugs. Yeah. That engine is sitting at a weird angle, so I feel like whoever worked on it last maybe just didn't get them in straight, and like they stripped over time and just shot up or something. And at first I didn't think it was stripped because I went to put a spark plug in it and it was like staying, but again, like it was at an angle, so it was like hard to tell. And also it had this freaking the intake in the way. It was attached to the turbo all the way in the back, so we were trying not to mess with that. Yeah, I just had to take some of it apart and move it out of the way. I didn't want to break nothing, but you know, I don't want to cut corners, but sometimes if it takes 2 extra hours to do something and they're not going to pay you for it, it gets in a weird area. We always do our best job. We want the best outcome for our customers. I kept going and found out that the plug was actually stripped. No spark plug was going in there. It just kept spinning. We had to do a cylinder head repair basically, and they gave us a kit, like the cheapest kit, and it was for a Ford, and it just wasn't the right plug. None of our sockets would fit it, so we actually had to just put the plug in the little a helical, I believe. So we had to just put the spark plug in the helical, and then instead of screwing in the helical, we screwed in the spark plug socket part, so it would screw into the spark tube, whatever. Put some Loctite on it. I don't know if I used too much. It wasn't gonna come out anyways. So yeah, and I mean, it runs very nice now. I used my new Innova scanner, and it actually can do a lot of stuff. Like, I did a battery test on it. It tested good, but I feel like that's because I was charging it a while, because that battery would not start. Okay, I had to jump start it like 3 times, but you know, I digress. All the codes were gone, but yeah, I mean, it was the wrong spark plug, so it's probably gonna misfire still, and what do you know, it came back still misfiring. But I mean, we told them in advance, we did what we could, and yeah, so that's the end of that PT Cruiser. It was actually a pretty one. It was purple, so yeah. After that, it was the weekend. I just wanted to go for a walk and enjoy the freaking sunshine. Hi, it's super hot outside, but I'm still gonna go on a walk. Guys, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Because to me, undoubtedly, always, in every universe, it is green tea flavor. So today I'm gonna be looking for a green tea ice cream at Asian stores because that's where I've been able to find them. But first, let's go on a walk. But this is why I like coming here. Anyways, now let's go find some matcha ice cream. Getting to. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I know you can't hear anything. Guys, on the first try, on the first Asian store I went to, I found them. Bag secured. I got 2 of them, cause, bro, and it expires on my birthday 2 years from now. That's a sign to me. I was meant to get these today. I'm sorry you can't hear me, guys. I'm getting a new microphone. Sorry, I feel like I have to yell. I'm probably just gonna stop recording and enjoy this off camera. I'm excited. Love you guys. Hope you have a good day. But yeah, that was just my week. It was full, you know, I had a good time, and I'm glad that you guys could spend it with me. I wanna know, like, what does your week look like? Like, what does your fun look like? What do y'all do for fun? Because I'm trying to do more things, you know? Expand my horizons, do more stuff. And let me know, like, what kind of videos you want to see. Have a good week, stay blessed, stay hydrated, stay cool and chill and collected and calm, and don't let anything get in your way because it's your time, no one else's. So yeah, bye guys.